Hello everyone, my name is SoMongry, and I'd like to welcome you back to more King's Quest. In this episode, we are seeking an audience with the Goblin King. So let's move forward. If we can. What is going on over there? I wish I could zoom in to see. Whoa, is that an ice cube? That would be good for my drink. Let's check it out. Oh, that's a bowl of those geckos. Interesting.
Yes, I thought you said... Really? Yes, really?
Hey, what is this? This is Chester. We have Chester in our cape. What the heck? We have an old guy in our cape. Alright, we're gonna try the dragon baby. Ah, the Goblin Man letting us over. Nice. I wonder if he is the Goblin King. Wouldn't that be something? Just living as a goblin.
I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Nice. So can we use our old hat? Can we put it on? Can we put on Chester? No. Aw, I want to be all old and wrinkly. Wow. Quite the library here. Very interesting. Look at all these books. I've read this many books in my lifetime. I can't say that with a straight face. Wow, this is by Manny. Huh, what's that swindler up to next?
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese. One even ate a baby." The town had become very unpleasant indeed.
Hey, in that rat's defense, that lady threw out the baby.
Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan.
Looks like he needed some pants too.
As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates.
Ah, is this the Pied Piper?
The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
A secret door, and Manny's back. I thought we got rid of him once and for all. Actually, I knew he'd be back. He's quite devious, and he wants something. And I want to open this door. So how do we open the door? The baby swap. That is why that human looks like a goblin. Can we not pick the book up? We cannot. Alright, is there anything else we can do here? Voila! We have entry.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Wow, that is a true statement right there.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
Is that Mr. Fancy Cakes? Is he alive? I think it's him, guys.
Goblins ruin
Woo!
everything.
I'm so relieved right now. Unless he's just lying there dead. Then I'm still the same. And I apologize for calling him Mr. Fancy Pants, but it just comes out like that sometimes. So, can we break in here somehow?
Really? I'm not sure about that. Yes, really? I thought you said yes. Really?
Nope, we
I
cannot.
didn't waste it on that.
Alright, so let our next puzzle begin.
His hardest order.
Distract!
Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
Huh? There lived... an old man. Chester.
There lived a wise little goblin who loved adventures. even in his young age, stories of the Goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
Huh? How about... Ooh, a quizzical griffin? I don't know, I think the jump-kicked and evil serpent lord is the coolest. Let's do that.
Jump-kicked an evil serpent lord. No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
Alright, let's try the griffin.
Outsmarted the quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Let's say... strength.
strength. Let me try that again.
Their wisdom?
Wisdom. Let me try that again.
I know, their heart.
Heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found... He found...
What did he find? What did he find? What did he find? He found... a Chunder Blossom.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again.
He found... bone meat.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again.
He found... what did he find, guys? What did he find? What did he find? A broom? Or did he find the page of bravery?
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again.
Alright, he found the broom.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
What did he find? The hat?
Let me try that again.
It has to be the hat.
His old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with...
Oh my gosh. One filled with... ha, Chunder Blossoms.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again.
One filled with meat, duh.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again.
Alright, one filled with heart.
Compassion. And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third. Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
What was that, a mutant rat? That thing was enormous.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
You look like you could use a friend.
Oh boy. That's it? Oh, I want more. This one was a lot shorter than the last one. Although that puzzle room, there was a whole bunch of different things you could do there. Either way, it was a pretty fun chapter. I cannot wait for the next one. Hopefully, it won't take as long to make as this one did, because I want it now! Right now! But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I know it was a little bit confusing at times with me trying to save everyone in the prison, but I got a little obsessed with saving my people, because I'm the king, you know how it is. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Chapter 2. I thought it was good, a little bit shorter, but we enjoyed the journey, and that's what is important. So, I'll see you guys all next time. Mr. Fancy Cakes lives! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want more awesomeness, click on the video and subscribe to my co-op channel. Also, huge thanks to my supporters at Patreon. You guys not only help the channel, but me in so many ways, and I am extremely grateful. And if you want to become a fellow patron, check out the link in the description below. There are some pretty cool rewards, including getting your name in the credits here, and also being able to request a game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.